Hey, beautiful people, and welcome to the Beauty Hustle Podcast, where we educate and evolve in the beauty industry, but also having real and raw conversations. I'm your host, Beauty the Braid Boss. Now, today, this episode is for my braiders, my beginner braiders that want to get into the industry. Today, we're going to talk about services you can offer as a beginner braider. Now, I have been in the business for over 15 years, so I have pretty much hit every level of this industry that you can think of. And one thing that I do know all too well is starting over or just starting. And there's so many ways now that you can start just to get your foot in the door, just to start getting your clientele, getting those people in your chair, get that marketing, just so you can start getting the rapport with people. So today we're going to go over a few of those things. I'm going to list those things, the prices, and of course the reason why. So let's get into it. So a service that you can offer that a lot of people don't offer is a braid takedown. Yes. I know you're thinking, people going to pay you to take down their braids? Yes. And to think that just over a year ago, I just added this service to, my portfolio, because I was just like, why would people pay somebody to take down their braids? Like, you could do it yourself for free. But lo and behold, as soon as I put that on my portfolio for people to book, like, I at least get 1 or 2 a month. And that's during a slow season. Like, you got to think about it. Like, people have anxiety about cutting their own hair. That's 1. 2, it takes them forever. It literally takes them a whole day, a day and a half. They take it multiple days, wearing a scarf half the day, like just trying to get the braids out, versus when they can come to you and sit in your chair for about an hour or 2, maybe even 3, to get those braids taken out. Yeah, they gonna go that route. They gonna go that route every time. And let's be realistic, y'all. We live in a time where people are lazy, and they would rather pay you than do the things themselves. So why not offer a service like this for people being lazy? Like, come on. Okay, so far as the pricing, if you are taking down large braids, you can charge $65. For medium braids, $75. For small braids, $125. And for extra small braids, $225. Now, with my service, because I am a full service hairstylist, braider, whatever you want to call it, I do include my shampoo with all of my services. So even if you don't offer a shampoo, these prices are still good. But I think that you'll get more clients in if you offer a shampoo. And I know you're thinking like, oh, I don't know how to shampoo. I've never shampooed somebody before, but it's something that I want to offer. I do offer those classes, and I actually implemented this into my full bracelet academy, like, because I'm very big on healthy hair maintenance and taking care of the client's hair. You know what I'm saying? And shampoo is essential. It's essential, okay? It's essential. They need it. We need to do it, okay? Because let's be real. Most people do not know how to properly cleanse their scalp. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So if you want to learn and you're in the DFW area, I'm your girl. So that's one service. Number 2, wig braid downs, y'all. Wig braid downs are like essential. Like, let's be real. So with the wig braid down, most people now are wearing ready to wear wigs, which are wigs that they can put on and put off. They do not know how to braid their hair. And what I do is, again, because I am a full service braider, when my clients come in for wig breakdowns, I have various different ones that they can choose from. But they come in for their treatments, the shampoo, and the wig braid down. Now, because I specialize in healthy hair maintenance, with me offering all of this, I am able to make $100 service just off those 3 things alone. Literally $125 max. Now this is I recommend people to wear their braid downs no more than a month, which is 4 weeks, because you still want to make sure your hair is healthy underneath those wigs. Okay, so I hope y'all got y'all notebooks out and y'all writing this stuff down. Okay, so with the wig braid downs, you want to make sure you inform your client and suggest when they should come back in to get the braid down taken down. To the wig braid downs, you want to make sure that you're encouraging your client to come back on a consistent basis versus just leaving that braid down in for months and months at a time. That is not healthy. Remember, we are specializing in the integrity of the hair. So I do recommend them come every 4 weeks. Okay. And when they come in, we do, if they need another treatment, we do that. The shampoo, blow dry, braid down, oil the scalp. There you go. That's a quick $125 in your pocket. And again, during the winter time, people are mostly wearing weaves anyway. They're not getting a full head of braids. So this is a service that you can offer in what we would call our slow season. Okay. Now with that, the prices for that, I do start off at $65, and that's with the shampoo included. That does not include any treatments. Treatments are a add-on. So if they start adding on multiple treatments, that's an easy $200 I just made off of barely doing anything. Okay. Now without a shampoo, if they come shampooed and blow dried, that would be $45. And then of course you'll oil their scalp. Okay. Now let's go on to a crochet braid down. I did have a few clients that came to me just to braid down their hair to install a crochet style in. And those start off at $65. $65 with or without the shampoo, because that's not just a bam bam thank you ma'am. So either way it go, with or without the shampoo, is $65. Okay. Let's see. For a tribal braid redo. Now this is something that a lot of braiders do not take advantage of. Okay. I'm talking about, this is easy money. Even during the summertime when braid season is popping. Okay. Now, when someone is sitting in your chair and they get in some Fulani style braids or tribal braids, have knotless braids, have, braided to the scalp, while they are in your chair, you want to let them know, just so you know, when your braids get old, if you want to come in for a touch up, listen to me. I'm teaching y'all how y'all can eat off these. Come on now. A touch up. So a touch up is basically you taking the front down and redoing it. A touch up is always half of the original service price. Okay. So you would either, they can take it down. It don't matter. It don't matter. They can take it down. You can take it down, whatever. And they can get the top redone for half the price. That way they still got knotless braids in the back. Let's be real. Knotless braids last longer than scalp braids. So we got to make sure we're letting them know that they're getting the bang for their buck. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing you can do. You need to let them know that they can get a touch up on those braids. Also, even when they get a knotless braids, tell them you offer touch ups. Now with the knotless braids, I do 2 rows around the entire perimeter. I shampoo, blow dry, put the braids back in, oil your scalp, send them on their way. Okay. And that is also half of the original service price. Again, the client, even if you don't offer shampoo, is still the same price. You're still doing the same amount of work. I just offer more because that's just how I am. Okay. Another service that you can offer, which I'm surprised I have seen absolutely no one offer this service, like just as a service itself. Baby hairs, y'all. Why doesn't anyone have a service just for baby hairs? Think about it. People are now putting parsley on every hairstyle. What do you think would happen if you were known in your city for the person that can do the flyest baby hairs? Now remember, these services are just for you to get the people in your chair. Now while they're in your chair, that's when you sell yourself. That's when you let them know, like, hey, just let you know I am a full service braider. I offer this, I offer that. You can check my website, follow my Instagram. Make sure they open that Instagram while they're in that chair and follow you, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, baby, ain't nobody remember who they followed until the person shows up on their feed, okay? And you need to be showing up on their feed, like, period. And baby hairs, that's, I would say, the minimum $25. The minimum. Okay, don't be going overboard, y'all. Don't be trying to gouge in people's pockets. $25 is enough to be redoing somebody baby hairs. Okay. Also, just like a shampoo, blow dry, you know what I'm saying? Like $45, I would say. That's an easy service. That's an easy service. Another service that you can offer is a sew-in takedown, y'all. And I'm telling y'all from what I know, literally people will reach out to me about if I offer any of these things. And of course I would just say yes if they ask, but it wasn't something that was literally on my portfolio for people to book. Oh, but Lord, has that changed. Let me tell you how I maximize off of one client. Okay. I'm not price gouging with charging, because I do sew-ins. I am a full service stylist, braider, whatever you want to call it, beauty mogul. I'm not charging $300 for a sew-in. You got to come shampooed and blow dried. Like, I'm not doing that. Okay, my prices are reasonable. I think for a sew-in, I think I charge like $140. But again, that's with your shampoo, deep condition, blow dry, all that, the full service. Now, if someone is coming to me for to get a sew-in and they want a sew-in takedown, I have 2 prices. This is how I break this down. So if someone just comes to me, say they just want a sew-in takedown, my sew-in takedown does include a shampoo and a blow dry. Okay, that is $65 because it is a service. I'm taking out the sew-in, I'm detangling, all that, getting your scalp clean, doing the shampoo, blow drying, you oiling your scalp, all that. That's $65. That's a service alone. Now, if someone booked a sew-in install but wanted me to take down their old sew-in, that's $45. Okay, so that's how I break those 2 down, and that's without a shampoo. So with the shampoo, $65. Without a shampoo, $45. Okay, so on my booking site, they will go to maintenance and they will click shampoo takedown without shampoo, because if they're getting a sew-in, the shampoo is already included. Okay, so that's another service. Another service is sew-in maintenance. Sew-in maintenance. Now, I know some of y'all thinking like, I'm a braider, why would I be doing that? You got to be thinking big. Okay, you got to be thinking big. We ain't thinking small over here. Okay, the whole purpose is to convert the client to your booking. The point is to get them in your chair. Once they get in your chair, you sell everything under the sun. Your braids, if you got products, bonnets, whatever. This is just something to get the people in. Okay, so let's keep thinking big. All right, let's keep thinking big. So sew-in maintenance. What I do with my sew-in maintenance, I do offer a shampoo. I retighten any tracks if they need to be retightened. Of course, your blow dry, and then your style. That's it. And that right there is $65. Now, add that up. That's if you do, I want to say 5 in 1 day or 5 in 1 week. Hey, you getting paid something. Okay. Also, if you are interested in specializing in healthy hair maintenance, because we all should, because we care about our clients' hair. Okay. Scalp treatments and any type of hair growth treatments. Those vary from like $25 and up, just depends. Hydration treatment for moisture, etc., etc. So those are some of the services that you can offer. Now, these are services that I offer, and they have been working for me ever since I implemented my maintenance services and touch-ups and all that stuff. it has really held me over in my slow season. So technically we would call this a slow season for braiders, but it really has not been that slow for me, because either people that have their sew-ins, they want to get the most wear out of it, so I'm retightening, shampooing their scalp, cleansing their scalp, restyling and everything. Also, that's another thing, styling. So say if you are a braider, but you know how to do a little curl 1 2, or you know how to straighten, you know how to do them baby hairs, you know how to do all that. That is a service you can offer. So if somebody wants to come in just to get some curls, okay, $45. Now this is basic barrel curls. I'm not talking about no micro curls and all that. Start at $45 and work your way up. And the same thing with a flat iron, $45. You know what I'm saying? This is all just to get your foot in the door. A lot of people get into this industry and they're so big on making the big money, but they forget about the small money too. This stuff adds up, y'all. Everything that I just said adds up. And these are services that people can put on top of one service. Like I said, for the sew-in takedown, if somebody is coming to get a full sew-in or even a wig install, but they already have something installed in their head, they're and like I said, we're getting paid because people are lazy. Okay? Or they just can't do it themselves. They're gonna pay me. All right. And we're not talking about no $25. Like I told you, sew-in takedown $65 with the shampoo, $45 without it, and stand firm on your prices. Now imagine if I got 5 people coming in to get sew-ins, but they also want me to take down their old sew-in, y'all. That's almost $200 off of 4 people. I'm just saying. And then the same thing with the braid touch-ups. Let me say, if I have a service, which I know I do, I have a service that's about $400, and the client wants to come in and get the front touched up. Okay. So the service is half of that. So that means I would get $200. And if I have 4 people coming in for a touch up, so that's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, that's $800 that I have made in 1 week just by doing half heads. Y'all got to make it make sense. Okay. Don't overwork yourself. Make the gift work for you, not you working for the gift. Okay. Like, I'm trying to put y'all up on game. Make sure you taking notes and you implement these things and stick to them and promote them. Don't just put them on the booking site and don't nobody know that you offer it. You have to put it out so people can know that you offer this. You need to be on TikTok, Instagram, everything. Okay. That's my rant for today, y'all. Like I said, I'm here to help you guys evolve in this industry. Okay. And again, work smarter, not harder. Thank you all for tuning in to today's episode. It was very short, simple, sweet, straight to the point. And if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, hit that red button, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know some other topics y'all want me to touch on, because I'm here for you. I'm here to help you win. Okay? Because you win, we all win. Period. All right? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. See you later. Bye.